So this detail here, this is straight out of, if you haven't watched it, go watch it, Build Show Build Boston. This is, I literally took the detail out of the drawing set there. And there we did use an I-joist, so you can see how we solved that problem there. The soffit actually came out down here. And we just made that a little bit, you know, different aesthetic solution out there. But as far as the performance goes, obviously that's slope, water comes out, we have a little kicker there, and we drop the rain. In our case, at Build Show Build Boston, we did put a gutter system out there. So solve for water pretty easily. The one thing about flat roofs, you wanna make sure if you're doing a homeowner's manual, or if you're the one taking care of the home, you wanna make sure somebody walks that roof once or twice a year.
That's a great point.
And you wanna make sure there's nothing up there, somebody, birds or something, didn't core a hole through it that you don't know about, or you just wanna make sure that, you know, a stick didn't fall out of a tree and puncture it, as well as if you go up there and you see some ponding, you wanna bring that to somebody's attention, because we really don't want these large ponds of water sitting above our conditioned space. As far as air barrier, this one was pretty easily solved for. We simply added some closed cell spray foam. And in our case, we did upwards of about 4 to 5 inches.
Oh, wow.
So we moved that condensing surface that we were worried about here down to here, and we put it in, you know, elevated that temperature. So we basically took it out of the concerned risk arena and put it in. And then basically, as far as insulation goes, we filled the rest of this dimension with cellulose. And you know, this is no different than some of the walls that we've done, where we've done a little splash of closed cell and then filled the rest with cellulose. It's basically the same reason, and this gets back to the whole, you know, 90-degree rotation thing that we talked about with Joe, where if you take a wall and rotate it,
it's the same
the
thing.
physics are pretty much the same thing. We have the luxury of a little bit more distance there. 5/8, some blocking there. Doesn't have to be a vented soffit. So there's a lot of things that are pretty simple about a flat roof. You know, one of the things that always comes to mind is when you're talking to some people are like, oh, I wouldn't want a flat roof. Flat roofs leak. Have you ever driven around America? Like, we literally have Home Depots, Walmarts, Targets. We have millions of square feet
of flat
roofs out there, right? So the fact that they don't work, I don't know, kind of a little bit of a myth buster.
Yeah, I think that's right.
there. So like our friends of sloped roofs, even though this is a flat ceiling joist, it still needs to be held down.
That's right.
For uplift reasons. So for that reason, it's there. I'm using the closed cell foam in this regard as our air barrier. So bringing up the wall, we can simply put a couple beads of sealant there, seal to it, transfer the air barrier through the plate into that closed cell foam. Pretty simple solution.